What's going on, my fellow degens and normies alike? Today we're going to take a look at meme coins, their crazy rises and their catastrophic falls. Hopefully you didn't get caught in any rug pulls in the last couple of years, because they're pretty much over now. The fad is done with. So now that meme coins have hit their full cycle, let's take a look at what all went down, examine the craziness, and try and pull out some stories from the ashes. Now, strap in and get ready to join me for this crazy roller coaster ride that is meme coins. Meme coins. Those quirky coins that promised to take us to the moon, but often just left us in the trenches. So it all started back in December of 2013 with Dogecoin, the adorable meme coin that we all know with the face of the Shiba Inu Doge meme. Created initially as just a meme, hence the name meme coins, this coin was just supposed to be fun for people, for them to collect if they liked the meme and maybe make a little bit of money. After some time, as Dogecoin slowly grew on its own, 2021 rolled around and Elon Musk started tweeting. You know what that means? This drove the prices up like crazy as millions of people flocked to the coin, expecting it to take them out of the trenches. It was no longer just crypto bros trading and memeing about Dogecoin. Elon Musk brought a wide audience. People saw this as an opportunity to avoid traditional investments in finance, and they thought they would get ahead of everybody else and get in on the action. And Dogecoin then started to gain a little bit of a following, because who wouldn't trust their cute dog with an investment? Well, they pretty soon realized that's not how it was going to work out. And if you guys have been following this channel for a little while, you know what happens when too many people flock to one investment. It's no longer going to be profitable. In 2021, Dogecoin saw a peak of 73 cents, which is an astronomical number to think about for a meme coin. What started below even 1 cent was now worth almost $1. This had some early investors before the Elon Musk tweets being worth hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars. But because of their commitment to the meme, they just kept holding. Now that people saw the surge that meme coins had and the amount of people who were willing to sink their hard-earned money into them, the era of meme coins began. SafeMoon, Shiba Inu, even coins named after political figures and celebrities. They were popping up right, left, and center. And if you were early enough with each coin, you were making lots of money. And everybody else, they were losing lots of money. But this was only the beginning for meme coins. There was plenty more to come. And plenty more there was. Seems like every day or every other day, a new meme coin was popping up, promising crazy returns for these small investors. And, you know, if you don't have a shot at getting out of the trenches and you think this is your one and only shot to get to the moon, you're probably gonna take it and then lose all your money. So then comes along Pump.fun, the catastrophic end to the meme coin scene. Now, what do I mean by the end? Because meme coins are still around, but are they ever gonna come back? I think Pump.fun killed meme coins and ended the cycle altogether. Let's take a look at how that happened now. So on January 19th of 2024, Noah Tweedale, Elon and Dylan Keller changed the crypto world forever, making it as easy to create a cryptocurrency as it was to order a pizza. Pump.fun ushered in a new age of meme coins. You didn't need any knowledge to create a token anymore. You didn't need to know how contracts work, need to have a website to launch. All you needed is pump.fun and enough money to fund that transaction. By July of 2024, over 1 million tokens had launched on pump.fun, generating over $60 million in transaction fees. It was safe to say pump.fun was a success. But Pump.fun wasn't just about creating coins. This was a place for pranksters, rug pullers, and anybody alike. They introduced features on the platforms for the creators so they can promote their coins, like live streaming and blog posts. In theory, this is a great idea, helping creators, but it was good until it wasn't. As you can imagine, with the availability of an uncensored live stream backed by thousands of dollars potentially flooding in, people are going to do some pretty crazy things. I could pretty easily make an entire video on all the crazy stuff that went down on Pump.fun, but that would also get me banned, so I'm not going to be doing that. If you have any interest in checking out some of the individual stories for yourself, head on over to X. I guarantee they're all there. But just be warned, what you see, you might not like. There was some pretty crazy stuff that went down on there. Now let's continue with the video. So now as a platform gains popularity, there's obviously going to be more competition for the creators. Now they're going to need to go above and beyond in order to be seen. What does this mean for Pump.fun? Well, it had people going to some pretty crazy extremes in order to get their coins seen over others. Like I said before, mentioning any of these things would just probably get me banned, so I'm going to avoid that completely. But what I will tell you is it was insanity. People are doing things that no person should do under any circumstance, just to get a couple $1,000s. This platform had people warped to turn a bit of attention into some quick money. And it wasn't even like they were making money. They were tricking people to invest into a investment coin and then rugging it all to take their money. So things took a pretty dark turn and creators started resorting to extreme stunts in order to attract people to their coins. Sometimes pretending to be in prison or engaging in just dangerous activities altogether. Whatever would get people to click on their stream or realize their coin was happening, the better. Things spiraled out of control so much that Pumpdotfun actually ended up disabling the live streaming feature in November of 2024. It did come back some short time later, but it was disabled for a good amount of time. If only they kept that disabled permanently, would have saved some lives. With the insane numbers some of these coins were pumping out in terms of profit, and then quick drops as well, it had people completely warped on what they expected to make in the crypto scene. People taking this Pumpdotfun trading experience and bringing it into the real world market lost so much money. Regular coins don't move within 5-10 minutes. They're moving over a couple hours, but people were expecting drastic movements over just a couple minutes because of what they saw in the Pumpdotfun market. Now you see me show the charts only going up pretty much, but you've also heard me talk about these coins plummeting. So what goes on there? Well, it's called a rug pull. In case you didn't know, somebody can just pull the rug out from under you and leave you holding the bag. Liquidity extraction in crypto is almost too easy, better known as a rug pull to most normies. This is when the owner of the coin or one of the top investors sells a large amount, pretty much wiping out the liquidity from that coin. Say the total liquidity pool for a coin is $12,000. If the owner is holding $10,000 liquidity and that other $2,000 is spread out between new investors, well, if they sell $10,000 from a $12,000 liquidity pool, that only leaves $2,000 liquidity left. That's going to crash the price like crazy. Like I've talked about in previous videos, you always need liquidity in the market if you want to sell. So the more liquidity, the higher the price value. But as more people remove liquidity from that pool, the lower the price is going to go. And as you can imagine, just like in a tower, if somebody takes the largest chunk out right from the bottom, the whole thing's gonna fall down. It's like being invited to a party, and as soon as you show up and put your snacks on the table, they shut out the lights and tell you to fuck out. Hopefully you've been able to make it out without being a part of any of these rugs, but if you have, don't feel bad. Happens to almost everybody in the crypto scene. Take it from this Reddit user who shared his experience of being involved in a rug pull. Lost almost 90% of his investment in just a day. It's pretty soul crushing. While you can point and laugh from the outside and just say, oh, you shouldn't have joined that. Why would you waste your money investing in something silly? It's pretty easy to get wrapped up and lose your money in one of these things, especially when almost every single coin's being rugged nowadays. In case you missed it, the country of Argentina dropped an official cryptocurrency. What? This had people going crazy. Why wouldn't you invest in that? That could be a potential opportunity to make tons of money, right? Well, it got rugged. That's right, a first world nation creating a cryptocurrency for its people and supposedly for the world to help grow its economy. It was rugged, it wasn't real. So when you start thinking, oh, what an idiot, who would have invested in that? It was happening to everybody. People were getting rugged just for investing in things that they thought were real investments. Pumpdotfun was a double-edged sword for meme coins and the crypto world as a whole. Well, it democratized these launches and made it easy for just about anybody to create a coin and gave them the availability, wealth in the Web3 space. It also gave much easier access to malicious people and scammers. In January of 2025, over 6 million coins have been created on Pumpdotfun. This means coins are just being created for no reason at all, with no purpose. Well, the only purpose truly being to make some money. In case you're still thinking, oh, well, not everybody could do this. You gotta be like a good scammer or know what you're doing. Well, this 13-year-old launched a coin, hyped it up like crazy on Livestream, and then rugged it for over $50,000, leaving investors holding the bag thinking they were just supporting this kid. Imagine finding out the mastermind behind your financial demise isn't even old enough to drive yet. I'm sure that had some people pulling their hair out. The allure of quick riches brought in so many people to the meme coin world, expecting to be able to just get rich quick and walk away with lots of money. This left a lot of people honestly down pretty good. With loads of brand new investors coming into the market and just losing money, this doesn't have a very good impact on crypto. The negative connotation it's gotten from the public due to these meme coins and other crazy news headlines is not good. It'll set back the crypto space as a whole for quite a few years. People now have gone back to viewing crypto not as a form of payment or investment, but a thing that people are using to get rich quick and scam people. While the meme coin saga has been filled with humor and lots of great stories, it's important to remember the real world impact that it's had. The new public connotation of crypto has gone down like crazy, and lots of people just aren't willing to invest their money in it anymore. From where we were just a year ago to now, it's not great. People already were looking at the NFT space and other spaces like, oh God, what are they doing? Maybe it's taken some of the normies out of crypto and saved some of the real profits for the rest of us, but also it's taken some of the liquidity out of the market. Market traders are important after all. As the dust settles, many, if not all, meme coins have just been left to die, with a trail of a few survivors. The meme coin cycle of the constant quick pumps and quick dumps just became exhausting, and people stopped caring anymore. And with tragic news coming from terrible incidents from Pump.fun and the Argentina scandal, people realized this market wasn't going to last forever, and they were tired of getting scammed. The cycle's finally going back to coins with actual functionality and tangible rewards, instead of just potential profits and quick dips. So what's the moral of this roller coaster ride that was meme coins? Well, it's not always about those quick profits. Sometimes you got to do your due diligence and really research what you're investing in. And also, you got to realize that it has some real world impact. So you've got to make sure you can identify your investment style and figure out if you're trying to make profits in a short amount of time or if you're investing for the future. If you're investing for the future, stay away from anything that seems trendy and new like this. It's just going to drag you down and you're going to lose your money. But if you're monitoring things every minute and you're just trying to make a quick buck, maybe meme coins were great for you and you hopefully made some great money. But it's important to always take a step back and look at things from an outside perspective. We're currently living in the moment at all times, but being able to look at things from a past or a future perspective, it's going to give you so much more depth into your investing knowledge. Think about, is this going to be worth anything in 10, 20 years? Or what's the true value behind it? If you can't figure that out, well, newsflash, you're probably investing in a hunk of junk. Stay safe out there in the crypto trenches and always do your own research. There's no one out there just trying to give you free financial advice so you can make so much money. And if there was, well, their advice wouldn't be worth because everybody would be following it, and you know what that means. Thanks for watching today, guys. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what you enjoyed the most about this video.